Like I said, I wasn't even allowed to go to a lot of places. I was like chained off, roped off, everything. Everything's crazy. This place is massive. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to walk in here. I'm driving my car everywhere right now. But on the hill here, there's something really interesting. Looks like a castle on the hill. I'm gonna go up there and check it out. So far, I showed you Michael Jackson's window area, according to the groundskeeper. You saw Elizabeth Taylor as well, really quick. But yeah, we'll see what else we can get done. I know Walt Disney is outside somewhere. I got to try to find that. Oh, I think I get it. I think this is a children's section, because I'm seeing some short dates here on some of these stones. Oh yeah. Yeah, Lullabyland, dedicated to the earthly home of faith, hope, and love, a mother's heart. You strain your ears to catch a note that drifts in cadence soft and low from out the heavenland remote, where all the little children go. And often in your dreams you hear in echoes gently, sweet flung some simple song, in accents clear, your little one has often sung. And so from out of the shadow shore, God hands to you the golden key, with which you may unlock the door of sacred hallowed memory. And from within a smiling face before your eager vision stands, and you may feel the glad embrace of dimpled, loving baby hands. Oh man. Oh yeah, this is a big section. I saw some like ones that were like a couple years old here as I was walking up. Wow, that is sad. Get a long shot of this. It's beautiful. It looks like a little castle, and it's got like a seat, you could, bench area. Wow. Yeah, little angels and child sculpture. Looks like I keep looking at stones here. This whole hill leading up to the little castle up there. Yeah, May 16th, 1948, 1950 to 55. Yeah, baby cab, 1949, our darling asleep. Yeah, this whole mound over here, this whole hillside. Mona, November 26th, 1952 to March 24th, 1954. For such is the kingdom of heaven. Oh boy, it's a big area. This little crypt area is built into the hillside here. It's Mary S. Erle, MD. I did a little bit of research on her. It said she was a medical pioneer, believed to be the first female doctor to practice medicine in the city of Los Angeles, California. A rather eerie marble statue seated upon a bench can be seen inside her family tomb. Wow. Yeah, that is kind of creepy, that marble statue sitting there. But none of the tombs have names on them. A couple over here do. So for the most part, this place has got a lot of spots open. Here's the little garden area of a man that brought most of us a lot of joy and entertainment to our lives. Walt Disney. They have him down as a motion picture pioneer, film producer, animator, theme park mogul, voice actor, most remembered for creating Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and a host of other cartoon characters. He was awarded a total of 32 Oscars, more than any other person for his achievements in films. Wow. Definitely one of the greats. I'm exploring this side over here. Across from this section is Garden of Memory, and Lauren Bacall is in there, but it's not open to the public. It's locked. So maybe on the way out I'll show you the door where it leads to. This is quite beautiful right here. Alright, I'm going to show you guys the section Lauren Bacall is in. Like I said, it's private, it's locked, you can't get to it. So it's across from the Garden of Remembrance. It's the Garden of Memory straight ahead. I guess that's off limits. Not only is Lauren Bacall over in Garden of Memory, but Humphrey Bogart is also in there. And yeah, for what I understand, if you don't have anybody that you know in there, or know anybody that has family in there, you ain't getting in. This one over here is the Court of David. It's a beautiful area. And right over there to the left is the restricted area, where the super duper celebrities are. It's beautiful. The Court of David. Dedicated Forest Lawn Memorial Park, 1939. This one, David and Goliath. In the shadow of the city of Bethlehem, the army of Israel stands defiantly before the invading Philistines. Trumpets herald David's glorious victory while an angel hovers above, a symbol of the divine guidance of God. Oh, Michelangelo's studio. (1504 AD), Florence, Italy. Michelangelo's studio. Lords and ladies comprising the committee of judges are enraptured by the majesty of David. Through the studio window is seen the dome of the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore. Wow, that's cool. The 23rd Psalm. In this panel, the famous Lupi interprets David's imperishable psalm, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." David's infinite faith guides him toward the house of God, there to abide forever. Ah, beautiful. The Garden of the Mystery of Life. Oh, they might be having a service soon. There's a table and chair set up in here. Beautiful. This is just gorgeous in here. I know they're real weird about filming and stuff, like people's names and the graves, so I'm trying to keep away from all that. Alright, the GPS brought me to the Garden of Honor, where George Barris, custom car creator, is laid to rest, where he's the one that created the Batmobile and a lot of the iconic TV cars that you've seen in TV shows, some of those old shows. And again, the running theme here is no access, private. And I guess for a celebrity, this is where you come when you don't want to be bothered. You can just be locked up somewhere and nobody will be able to access you. Once again, Natalie Cole is behind a locked door. Oh boy. It's a beautiful place. I'll give him that. And I get it. There's just some, I guess, celebrity families that don't want nobody to access their loved ones or them after they've passed. Here is Larry Fine from The Three Stooges. 1902 to 1975. I loved The Three Stooges. I used to watch their reruns on TV all the time. Here's the grave of actor Ted Knight. I remember him from the movie Caddyshack. I remember him from a TV show years ago called Too Close for Comfort. And I do remember him on the old reruns of the Mary Tyler Moore Show. And I guess his birth name was Theodore Konopka. And that is Ted Knight. There is the stone of Clayton Moore, best known for his role of the Lone Ranger on the television series that bore the same name. He was born Jack Carlton Moore and grew up in Chicago, and started as a circus acrobat at the age of 8, appearing as an aerialist at the 1934 World's Fair. In 1940, at the suggestion of producer Eddie Small, he changed his first name to Clayton and began appearing in B-movies throughout the 1940s, mostly as a bad guy. His first role as a masked man was that of Zorro in the movie The Ghost of Zorro. To win the part of the Lone Ranger on the television show, he had to change his voice to sound like the popular radio star of the Lone Ranger show. With actor Jay Silverheels playing the part of Tonto, his faithful Indian companion, he was the Lone Ranger from the show's debut in 1949 until 1952, when he was fired in a salary dispute. At the time, he was television's most popular Western star, but he was replaced by Jack Hart, who only lasted 1 season. His fans demanded that he return, and the next year he was rehired at even a larger salary, continuing the series until its end in 1957. And he is currently the only person to have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame with both his name and the character he played. His star reads, Clayton Moore, the Lone Ranger. Alright guys, I am out of here. It's a beautiful cemetery, I'll give that to him. But very, very locked down, very, very little access. All the really cool stars are under lock and key. So, you know, I made the best of it. I did what I could for this video and for you guys. But so far on the trip, probably my least favorite cemetery as far as all that other, you know, stuff goes. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I hope it turns out well with all the rules I had to follow. And I'll talk to you later. Peace out.